From February 2nd, we looked at identifying poetic devices. Example 1. This falling spray of snowflakes is a handful of dead Februaries. The slash there just means to start a new line. It's a poem, so that's where the line breaks would be. We see that there is personification, because Februaries can't die like humans can. And we also see alliteration, because many words begin with the letter F or S, such as falling February's flakes or spray of snow. Number 2, the moon is faithful although blind. This is also personification, because the moon can't be loyal or disloyal, unlike a person, and it doesn't have eyes, so it can't be blind, unless you're treating it like a person. Next one, children sleeping softly in their bedroom bunks. Sleeping softly, bedroom bunks. Alliteration, the repetition of that S sound or B sound. Number 4, time is a green orchard. This is a metaphor. You're directly comparing two things without using like or as. Number 5, at dusk there's a thin haze, like cigarette smoke, ribbons. Comparison between two things using the word like, that's a simile. Number 6, they chain themselves to subways for the endless ride from Battery Park to the Bronx. Now, it's not truly an endless ride, so that would be hyperbole, exaggeration. Some people made a case that chained could be an example of an idiom, if you say you chain yourself to something. I don't think it's as common, but you could have made the case that that's an expression we use in this language. Next page. A final word before you start the convulsions of your art. You can see the rhyme between start and art. You could also identify convulsions as personification, because art cannot convulse. That's a human quality. That tree said, that's personification. Number 9, life is a bowl of cherries. Directly comparing two things without like or as is a metaphor. I don't think that's an idiom, at least it's not an expression that I'm familiar with. All that I hear is the slishity slosh of the rain. Slishity slosh here is an onomatopoeia. Those words sound like what they are. You could have made a case that slishity slosh is alliteration. 11, my sister's tears that sing upon my head. Can tears really sing? No, we are personifying them. Number 12, I lost my freedom for free room and board. So, freedom for free, we see alliteration. Like a monkey in a zoo is a simile. Comparison using like or as. 13, pretty women wonder where. Women wonder where, there's some alliteration. My secret lies. I'm not cute or built to suit a fashion model's size. You can see the rhyme scheme there. Next page. Veins collapse, opening like the fists of sleeping children. So it's a comparison using like or as, which is a simile. Some people made the case that this was also personification, but veins do collapse. That's not necessarily a human thing. 15, the sunshine threw his hat away. Well, the sun doesn't really wear a hat, nor is it a person. And is it capable of throwing things? Probably not. Personification. This test will be a piece of cake. This would be an idiom. People made the case that it was a metaphor. However, I would disagree. When you're comparing two things directly, that would be saying something like, he is a cheetah, meaning he's very fast. In this case, piece of cake is a nonsensical comparison. It doesn't mean literally that it's a piece of cake. Therefore, idiom would be the superior poetic device. 17, bird chirps, frog croaks. You could make the case that as the bird chirps, the frog croaks. It's somewhat of a simile, maybe. I think onomatopoeia for sure. 18, I could stare into your eyes as 1,000 years come and go. Bit of hyperbole there. Exaggeration. Sing me no sad songs. Sing sad songs. We see the alliteration. The idea that heart's been broken. That could be an idiom. A broken heart. Well, your heart doesn't actually break, but everybody in our country knows what it means when we say we're heartbroken. Number 20, but he grew old, this night so bold. Old and bold. There's a rhyme. Last page. His new car cost him an arm and a leg. So you could call this hyperbole or an idiom. Either one would work. I laid me down upon a bank where love lay sleeping. So there's a lot of L sounds, laid, love, lay, for alliteration. And also love cannot lay down. We are personifying the abstract concept of love. 23. For if dreams die, there's some personification. Life is a broken-winged bird. There's a metaphor. That cannot fly. Fly went back with die. There's a rhyme. 24. The pans clattered and banged. The tapping of the wooden spoon. Tap, tap, tap. Onomatopoeia. Clattered, bang, tap. All of these. 25. But I hung on like death. You could say this is a simile comparing two things using like or as. Such waltzing was not easy. Some people made a case about personification. I think simile would be the best one here. 26. That'll be the day when pigs fly. Idiom or hyperbole.